Good morning students, welcome back to the English channel Prime. Students, in the last class we have completed the explanation to this chapter of SPL chapter 2 Striving for Equality for grade 6. In the last class we have also completed the projects activities and flowcharts. So now in this session let's start with the exercises. First main objective type questions. Students open page number 212. Multiple choice type questions. First question, caste system in India began in, options are given, so which one will come? Yes children, it is later Vedic age. Second question, who among the following was the chairman of the Constituent Assembly? Yes, it is B.R. Ambedkar. 3. Who used the term Harijans for the untouchables? Yes, it is Mahatma Gandhi. Fourth one, Indian Parliament abolished manual scavenging in Dash in the year 1993. Fifth question, Dash campaigned and fought to promote the interest of the Dalits. Yes, it is among these options, it is B.R. Ambedkar. Done children. Now next B. Unscramble the letters given in the help box and fill in the blanks. First question. We must remember that there is no place for dash or dash in our society. Yes, it is discrimination or inequality in our society. Question number 2. Dash was the founder member of the Indian Constitution. Yes, who is he? B.R. Ambedkar. And fought for the rights of Dash along with Mahatma Gandhi. He fought for the rights of the untouchables. Third question, India is a Dash state, which means that people have the right to follow their religion. It is called a secular state. Fourth question, Dash is an inhumane practice. Yes, it is manual scavenging. C, match the following. Column A is given trade to Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, tribals, Dalits and rituals. In the column B, it is forest, Vaishyas, lower caste, Brahmins and constitution. So trade is related to, yes, it is Vaishyas. Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, he is the founder of constitution. Tribals, those are who lives in the forest. Dalits, meaning the lower caste people. Rituals is done by the Brahmins. Done children? Now D. State whether the following statements are true or false. First question. In India, inequality exists even today. Yes children, it is true or false? Yes, it is true. Second, untouchables were earlier allowed to enter into temples. Is it so? No, it is false. Third, caste-based discrimination denies respect and dignity. Yes children, it denies respect, so it is true. Fourth, in India we do not have the freedom to choose any profession. Is it true? No, it is false. Fifth question, scheduled castes, scheduled tribes and OBCs are provided with reservation of seats in schools, colleges, universities, local bodies and government offices. Is it true? Yes, it is true in India. Done children? Now let's go to the second main. Second main, first question. Very short answer questions. What is discrimination? Answer is discrimination is differentiating on the basis of religion, race, caste, sex or place of birth. Second question. What is prejudice? Prejudice, answer, judging the people in a negative way is called prejudice. Prejudice means an unreasonable dislike or preference for a person, group, custom, especially when it is based on their race, religion, sex, etc. Third question, define the terms bonded labor or bandhua mazdoor. Answer, the term bandhua mazdoor or bonded labor is used for the lower caste people who were exploited by the privileged people like the landlords. Done children? Now let's go to the third main. Short answer questions. First question, what are the adverse effects of prejudice? Answer, prejudice causes harm to the society because it is based on bias. It prevents us from getting closer to each other, showing tolerance, respecting other cultures, and developing better understanding about people. Such negative attitude or opinions hurt the people's feelings and prevents harmonious living in a society. It creates conflict and bitterness in society, which is also not good for the progress of the nation. Done children? Second question. Define the term stereotypes. Give two examples. Answer. The term stereotype is derived from the Greek word stereos, which means farms, and typos means impression. Stereotype is a popular belief about specific social group or type of individual. For example, first one, people who speak English are superior. Second, boys are good at games and girls are good in household work. Third example, villagers are very simple and city folks are cunning. Third question, why do the Indian Constitution provide for special provisions to uplift the untouchables? Write down the answer. Article 17 of Indian Constitution provides special provision to uplift the untouchables. It declares that untouchability is abolished and its practice is forbidden in any form. Because of discrimination in educational institution, workplace, public employment, Indian Constitution's Article 16 gives the power to the state to make special provisions like reservation in the legislative, educational institutions and public sector jobs. Done children? Now fourth main long answer questions. First question, discuss the evils of caste inequalities prevailing in India since ancient times. Answer, the caste inequality has long existed in India. The word caste is derived from the Portuguese word costa meaning breed or race. According to the Rig Veda, the ancient Aryan society of North India was divided into the following four varnas. First one, the first varna was commonly identified with priest and the learned class. They were in the highest rank in the society. Second question, the second varna is associated with rulers and warriors including the property owners. Third, the third varna was associated with commercial livelihood or the traders. Fourth, people belonged to fourth varna were the menial laborers. They served the above three classes. They were considered as untouchables. Centuries have passed, but the caste inequality is still deep rooted in the society. Many leaders like Gandhiji and Ambedkar made special efforts to remove the curse of inequality from this society, but it is still prevailing. Second question, explain untouchability. Write down the constitutional provisions that promote equality and abolish untouchability. Answer, untouchability is an evil social practice of refusing to meet, talk, and even touch somebody belonging to a lower caste or Dalits by segregating them from the mainstream by social customs and legal mandate. The constitutional provisions that promote equality and abolish untouchability are Article 14 that guarantees the equality before law to every person and to equal protection of law within the territory of India. Second, Article 15 does not allow any discrimination on the basis of religion, race, caste, sex, or place of birth. Third, Article 16 provides equality of opportunity to all citizens in public employment. Article 17 declares that untouchability is abolished and its practice is forbidden in any form. Third question, describe the role of Gandhiji in removing untouchability. Answer, Mahatma Gandhi made immense efforts in removing untouchability. He gave the term Harijan, means Hari ka Jan, that is God's people, to the untouchables. He used to live in Harijan colonies. In his ashram, there was no feeling of untouchability. He used to dine with low caste people. The national movement led by Gandhiji provided a common platform to all the people irrespective of their caste or religion. His movement restrained the upper class people from discriminating against the untouchables. Done. Fourth question. Discrimination hampers the development of an individual and a society which is discriminated against. Does such practice affect the productivity of the nation as well? How? Think and answer. Answer. It is true that discrimination within the society hampers the development of an individual and society. It also affects the productivity. It leads to the lack of resources and opportunities to certain groups like women, untouchables, etc., who could have otherwise contributed to the development of the nation. In Indian society, women have less power than men. They receive less salary for their work, receive less education, and have less control over household resources. It means women have less educational and employment opportunities because of gender discrimination, which prevent them from being educated and avail their place in labor market. It not only affects women's career but also the society and the nation. Such discrimination affects the productivity of an individual in particular and the nation as a whole. Done, children? Fifth question. Despite the sincere efforts made by the reformers, the evil of untouchability still exists in our society. Why? What else can be done to eradicate this social evil? Answer. Many social reformers have sincerely tried to eradicate untouchability. They all wanted a society based on equality. Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, Swami Vivekananda, Jyotiba Phule are the few such fellow people. Feudal nature of the Indian society, prejudice, untouchability, lack of willpower to implement existing laws, and the constitutional provisions are the main factors because of which untouchability still exists in our society. By adopting the following methods, we can eradicate the evil from the society. These methods are: first, campaigning against untouchability; second, by improving economic, social, and educational conditions of the people belonging to the untouchable group; third, providing training and finance to establish small industries; fourth, by encouraging NGOs which are making effort to eradicate untouchability from society by providing equal opportunity in every field, be it education or employment. Last one, by implementing existing laws and provisions of the Indian Constitution. So this is all about the exercise question answers. Hope all of you understood. Thank you, children.